Hello everyone, this is Tamaghna Mandal and this will be my third DIY assignment. I am from Section 8 and for this third DIY assignment I have decided to disassemble this nebulizer. This nebulizer is from the company called Airways. It has got two parts. This is the main part here and it is connected to this mask through this narrow tube, and this mask also has this part is called the nebulizer cup, and as you can see there are gradings in it. So the function of this is that this will contain the medicine, and this nebulizer will shoot in air which will mystify this medicine that is converted into droplets, and this will make it easy for the patient or whoever is using this mask to inhale it. And this is used by patients who generally have difficulty in breathing or have breathing disorders. Okay, and so this is the main part of the nebulizer. It is made of plastic, and it's got this switch over here, the main on off switch. Beside it has got the input through this. It is the part where the air comes in. This part and this part are connected inside through a piston, which is this air. This nebulizer has the same working mechanism as an air compressor, in that it uses a piston. The piston moves and it takes in air from this hole, and it shoots it out through this hole. And since this hole here has a very small area compared to this, the pressure developed in this hole is much higher, and that pressure helps in converting the medicine inside it to droplets. And at the side it has got the coolant fan which keeps the temperature of the machine inside relatively down. Inside it has also got a motor which generally heats up if you use it for a very long time. It uses a standard 230 volt 50 hertz supply, and it has got two screws, one over here and one over here, which we will disassemble. And let's plug it in and see if it's in the working condition. So it's in the working condition. Now we will disassemble it. So now that we have have disassembled this nebulizer, let us go over to the parts. So at first we have this main power line coming in. It goes all the way through inside this nebulizer to this switch, and from this switch there are two black wires coming out into this part. This is the main part inside this nebulizer. This is the motor, and this thing that you see around wrapped in black tape is the coil of the electromagnet inside. So the thing I noticed that this is wrapped around inside this black tape. This is done in order to tightly wound the coil, so the magnetic field produced by it will be much strong, normal to an unwrapped coil. And here we have the cooling fan, so it keeps the temperature relatively down when things start to get heated up. And here at this side we have the piston. So let me just switch it on so that you can see the piston working. As you can see, it moves up and down with the motor. So this piston was connected with this part, and this part was connected here with 4 screws. And this part was connected by 2 tubes. There are 2 tubes running. The left tube is going to the outlet, and the right tube is sucking in air. So whenever the piston moves up, it draws in air from this hole, and whenever the piston moves down, it blows away air from this hole. And as I have said, since this area is much less, the pressure generated will be much higher in this hole. And as you can see, there are also 2 springs. These 2 springs are done. These 2 springs are used so that the spring do not bend. And here we have the wires coming in. The wires. The current inside it serves 2 purposes. The first purpose is the electromagnet. It provides current to the electromagnet, and the second purpose is it provides current to the motor inside. And that's pretty much all there is inside this. Now we will reassemble this nebulizer. So here I have reassembled this nebulizer, and now let's plug it back in to check whether if it's in the working condition or not. So as you can see, it is in the working condition. Thank you.